There are more orchids here in our plant conservation house. See some beautiful golden ones here, and many, many more. We're gonna go look at some more and talk for a minute about orchid conservation. Did you know that saving seeds of orchids is not enough for orchid conservation? To protect endangered orchids, scientists need to save both their seeds and the fungi that promote their germination. Orchids have tiny seeds that do not contain enough nutrition to support growth. When I talk about tiny, I mean tiny. Look at this graphic here. This is a penny for comparison, right? They're so small. Each of these are individual seeds. They do not contain endosperm, the tissue that usually surrounds and nourishes the embryo. Because of that, young seedlings rely on fungi to help them access essential nutrients. Orchid specialists use advanced fungal isolation and culturing techniques to save orchid seeds and their fungi. Some of them may be stored indefinitely through cryopreservation, storing at very low temperatures. And this is a wall of orchids. You can see one here that is starting to bloom. I'll zoom in, you can see the blooms beginning. These are all epiphytic orchids hanging on a wall display. You can see several others are starting to bloom there. We are a founding member, along with Smithsonian next door, of the North American Orchid Conservation Center, which focuses on conserving North America's more than 200 native species of orchids. And that fungal recognition, like doing research about those fungi that are necessary for our native species to live and germinate and reproduce, is something that we've been supporting for several years, and now that same information is being used around the world for orchid conservation work.